Hi Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here and thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really appreciate it. Be sure and like, follow along, comment, subscribe for me. A lot of my watchers are not subscribed and that really helps my channel so that I can grow. It pushes my videos and stuff out there. So I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're going to do a love reading today. Check in with your person, see what they're feeling, what they're thinking. I think I'm going to pull some cards, see what they're not telling you. Maybe there's something going on that you're not aware of. I do have oracle cards as well. We'll pull some of those at the end and get some additional messages from Spirit. So their feelings, we have the Magician. What they're thinking, we have the Ace of Pentacles. What they're not telling you, we have the Four of Swords. Their intentions, the Nine of Wands, and the outcome is the Justice card. Underneath, we have the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could just be you standing in your King of Swords energy. So the King of Swords is obviously the masculine energy. You could be a female, and this is just energy. We all have masculine and feminine, but so the King of Swords is very logical. He is a very straightforward, blunt type of leader. He's not the most emotional, but he is. He uses logic. So I feel like this could just be you standing in your King of Swords energy here. Let's see. So in their feelings, we have the Magician. The Magician is that action card. He's like he has all the tools that he needs to create the life that he wants. So I feel like in their feelings, they're manifesting. I feel like they really do want this with you, but the Magician is also like very confident. So I feel like they're very confident in this connection, confident in what they want to do as far as this connection. What they're thinking, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is Pentacles are about stability. They're about grounded, like earth energy. And it's also about like tangible, like the 3D. So like home, tangible items, but I feel like they want a new stable beginning here. They want to build something, and pentacles are slow moving energy, but they are again very stable and grounded. It's for the long haul, but they definitely want this new stable beginning here. What they're not telling you, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is about rest and relaxation. It's about meditation, but it's also about kind of being in solitude. It's a very healing energy. So maybe they're not telling you right now that they're healing from something, or that you could be very healing for them. Well, we're going to pull clarifiers afterwards, but I feel like this has something to do with healing that they're not telling you. Maybe they're going through some type of healing right now. Their intentions, we have the Nine of Wands. Like this is persevering, it is pushing through, it is overcoming obstacles here. So I feel like they want to overcome obstacles so that you two can be together. They call him the wounded warrior, but as far as intentions, I feel like they're willing to go the distance. I mean, he's been through a lot. So this could be somebody that you guys have been in union with. This could be somebody you're in union with now. It could be somebody you don't even know, but they're definitely willing to put in the work and like push through things and put in that work and go after this. The outcome, we have the Justice card, which is karma. So this is a Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to. You guys could have Libra in your chart. And it's another air sign. So, but this is about balance. They have the scales here, but it's also about like a legal situation. So this could be about marriage as well. So this relationship they think could lead to marriage. Let's clarify their feelings. The Magician spirit. Two of Swords, which is about making a decision. It's also about like not seeing things clearly. Maybe they are trying to, with their feelings. I feel like they're really in their head about something, trying to make some type of decision here. But I feel like ultimately they will make that decision because again, they're very confident about this. Maybe they're making this decision to contact you or They're definitely making some type of decision here. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for what they're thinking, Spirit. Yeah, they want a new beginning. So the Death card for what they're thinking, like they want a new beginning. This is about transformation. The Death card is Scorpio, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. But the Death card is about endings and beginnings and transformation. So they definitely want some type of beginning here, because we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. So they're wanting something to end and something to begin, or they could just want like a whole new transition with this Ace of Pentacles with you. Clarify the Four of Swords. What are they not telling the collective? Queen of Swords. So that's also air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords is very clear. She's very good with communication. She's also very strict with her boundaries. So she's open to receive, but she has that sword. So, you know, she is logical, but she's also very intelligent. So I feel like what they're not telling you, I feel like maybe they feel like you have your guard up here. Maybe they feel like you are kind of closed off, because we have this Two of Swords, which is closed off. And then the King and Queen of Swords is, the combination together is kind of very head over heart. So what they're not telling you as far as Queen of Swords is maybe they need to communicate more. Something about this healing. So I feel like they are in their head again with something here. So let's see. What are their intentions? Clarify this Nine of Wands, please, Spirit. I think maybe they're getting clarity, because they have like, we have the Chariot. You know, with the Four of Swords, it's about meditation. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is about clarity. So maybe they are just kind of in solitude right now, trying to get some clarity. And that could be about moving forward. So we have the Chariot, which is forward movement, forward momentum. It is, you know, taking control of the situation to move the Chariot. You know, he's got these reins here. So this is about like taking the reins, taking control to move forward in a situation. Again, with this persevering and pushing forward, overcoming obstacles. So I feel like they've probably been in solitude, maybe doing some meditation or just kind of thinking about things, getting some rest, and they're getting clarity here about how to move forward, or that they do want to move forward. Clarify the Justice for the overall outcome. Again, balance. Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this is going to balance out. Two of Pentacles is also about like going with the flow. So it is about, you know, trying to keep things in balance. You could be very, again, with this overcoming obstacles and then things balancing out. So I just feel like things are going to come into balance. They're going to take control of the situation, and it's going to balance things out and bring everything together. That Two of Pentacles is about, you know, he's juggling these two plates and he doesn't want to drop one so that it breaks, or pentacles, whatever you want to look, however you want to look at it. But yeah, again, with the balance, things are definitely going to balance out here. And it's about going with the flow and, you know, being flexible with things. So definitely feel like things are going to balance out here. Let's see. I'll pull some oracle cards. Yeah, they may just be trying to, again, with this making a decision and this clarity, maybe they're trying to decide how to move forward. Because again, that Magician is about taking action and having all the tools that you need. Maybe they're just trying to figure out a way to move forward into this stable beginning. So we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, with this justice, this marriage, and then honeymoon. So you two potentially could wind up married if that's something that you do want here. Let's see. What else do you have for Aquarius spirit? They definitely have new beginning on their minds because we've got Ace of Pentacles and the Death, which are both new beginnings. So we have chemistry and passion, detachment and cold. Again, with that Queen of Swords and that King of Swords, maybe they're thinking, maybe they've been detached because they've been in like, you know, the Four of Swords can be like about solitude, meditating, and resting. It's like the minor arcana of the Hermit, which is the major arcana for solitude and like retreating and going within. So they could have been in like a little hermit mode and maybe they have felt detached and cold. And then we have assistants, spirit guides. So I definitely feel like this is divinely guided here. Let's see, what else do you have for Aquarius spirit? Yeah, they've been closed off because we have that Two of Swords too, which is like covering the heart. I don't know if I said that earlier or not, but like she's covering her heart here. So they have been closed off. So we have new love. There's a situation on the horizon in which someone will bring new levels of love into your life. The one, the person you will spend the rest of your life with is not far out of reach. Yeah, again, marriage. So this is definitely somebody, if this isn't somebody that's already in your life, they will be in your life soon. But this is definitely going to lead to a marriage. Again, if that's something that you're interested in. Which I feel like you wouldn't be watching a love reading if you weren't. So, let's see. We'll grab some initials and zodiac signs. Don't get hung up on these, though. I just kind of do it for fun at the end to close everything out. So, again, Scorpio with that death card. One or both of you could have Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio here. We have a lot of signs here, though. Again, don't get hung up on those. With the letter N, like Nora. We have the letter I. That one flips. We're going to keep it. The letter O. The letter A. The letter L. Libra. So again, air sign. Heavy on the Libra. Heavy on the air sign. One or both of you could have Libra in your chart. And then we have the letter E. I'll grab two more. We have R. And we have Z. So, yeah, again, I mean, this is, you know, they may feel closed off. If this is somebody you know and they've felt closed off recently, I feel like it's just because they're trying to get some clarity here. But things are going to move forward. They do want to, you know, they intend to move forward and overcome any obstacles that you guys are going through. So I hope that this helps, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.